What is up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back at you with an update on the Tectonic Finance token, that is ticker symbol Tonic. I gotta let you know I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice, just giving you my opinion on plays I'm in the market. And before we get into it, definitely give me a subscribe, give me a like, help this promotion of the token spread like wildfire. So yeah, I thank you guys for tuning in. I'm sure you guys are interested in Tonic as well, and that's probably why you're here. So looking at the chart, we are not too bad for the day. I mean, look, we're trading a bit sideways right now at the moment, and it is in the 501,372 range. That's not bad. It's showing a little bit of volatility to be expected, just like any new token we can expect. I'm checking the community price estimate, and I appear to be signed out, so I'm not able to see that at the moment. I will bring that in the next video, but I have some hot news for you guys. We do have a 96 on the short-term technical, 56 in terms of volatility. All great marks, signs here. We are in the neutral sentiment, and I have a bit of an article that gets into a little bit more about that. But we do have 3.89 million traded over the last 24 hours and 26 million traded over the last week. Looking very good. We for a new stage token, it is that's quite a pretty nice volume, and then not bad for a Saturday. All right, looking at this article, what's next for neutral rated Tectonic? All right, Tectonic gets a neutral rating from Investor Observer Saturday. The crypto is down 8.88% to the 50137 range, while the broader crypto market is down 4.58%. So not a Tectonic thing. This is merely the broader crypto market taking a little bit of a dive. Tectonic is currently trading near its midpoint. For the past 5 days, the crypto is 27% off its 5-day high and is 28.53% higher than its 5-day low of 50107. So it's still hanging in there, not too bad. Tectonic's price is currently below support, with support set around 501,399 and resistance set at 50160. Tectonic is potentially in volatile territory as selling pushes the crypto's price below recent support. Tectonic has traded on low volume recently. That means that today's volume is below its average volume over the past 7 days, and it does appear that a few people did decide to get out of it. But honestly, I long-term hold this project, and I don't really the day chart is just, it's nice when it goes up, and it's really unconcerning when it goes down to me. And yeah, so if you haven't been over, check out their website at tectonic.finance, where you can. I wanted to get in a little bit of the white paper with you guys here on this one, since I haven't really done that yet. So yeah, I wanted to make this video so that we could get into this white paper, you guys can learn a little bit. So this is it here, and yeah, let's get into what is Tectonic. Tectonic is a decentralized, non-custodial, algorithmic-based money market protocol that allows users to participate as liquidity suppliers or borrowers. Suppliers provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while borrowers are able to borrow liquidity in an over-collateralized fashion. Tectonic's protocol design and architecture references Compound, a proven and audited protocol. It is complemented with an attractive incentive program powered by $Tonic, the native token of the Tectonic protocol. In summary, Tectonic protocol aims to provide secure and seamless cryptocurrency money market functionalities, enabling multiple use cases for its users. Yeah, you're able to borrow against your portfolio so that you don't have to sell and incur taxes. So I mean, it does have its benefit the more I do research it, and there are a bunch of handy guides as well. And here is an example. You can pause the screen and check that out if you need that for either one of these for later use. We have an example of borrowing and liquidation and an example of supplying. You are welcome also to check out these guides too. These will probably be more helpful as you kind of get into it, and so I will be avoiding these. Leave it in the comments. Do you want me to make a video on these guides though? Bridging assets to Chronos, supplying assets to Tectonic, borrowing assets from Tectonic, withdrawing assets, all and such, so on and so forth. But these will make very good videos. I do have, if you don't know how to earn in the Tonic farms too, go check out my videos. I have a video to earn Tonic with VVS Binance, and it is a very useful video in my opinion. So let's get into the a little bit of the protocol. Absolutely. T tokens. Okay, so an overview. In return for their supplied assets, liquidity providers will receive corresponding T tokens, which entitles them to redeem the supplied assets in the future. The T token to asset exchange rate will continuously increase to reflect interest earned by the lender. Each asset supported by the Compound protocol is integrated through a T token contract, which is the ERC20 compliant representation of balances supplied to the protocol. By minting T tokens, users earn interest through the C tokens exchange rate, which increases in value relatively to the underlying asset, and gain the ability to use T tokens on other protocols that accept T tokens. So, very nice there. So that is something to pay attention to. That is what T tokens are. They do have an interest rate model. Tectonic adapted a variable interest rate model popular with other DeFi money market protocols in the market, such as Compound and Aave, where the rates are largely determined by the supply and demand of assets represented by its utilization rate. Furthermore, the computation of interest rates is separated into two stages: standard model and the jump kink model, to further de-incentivize supplying and borrowing activity. Parameters described in the following section will be set by Tectonic's team at the start, by taking into account the competitive positioning of Tectonic with regards to other lending protocols in the market. All the lending parameters will be subjected to the community's voting once the Tectonic's government process is established. Specific parameters like collateral ratios for each token can be found in the supported token section. And yeah, so they do have a liquidation mechanism I wanted to get into, and then we'll get into their roadmap. The liquidation model is a critical component within Tectonic. It is required as a prevention mechanism for bad debts. By paying off loans that have gone beyond its required collateralization ratio, this may happen when the collateral decreases in value or the borrower loan increases in value against each other. When a liquidation event is triggered, the following events take place. Liquidation model will calculate the amount up to the given asset's close factor required to bring the loan back to a healthy level, i.e. as per the stipulated collateral factor. A corresponding amount will then be taken from the collateral, calculated at the collateral's current market price minus a liquidation discount, netted off by a liquidation fee. After the said loan amount is repaid, the loan account will be considered a healthy account within the collateral ratio and will be taken off the liquidation model. The liquidation discount acts as an incentive for the arbitrager to step in and reduce the borrower's exposure, thereby reducing the risk of loan default in the process. The amount of liquidation discount or penalty for borrowers depends on the assets used as collateral. This liquidation process is facilitated using the Tectonic's own price feed, i.e. Oracle. The all-seeing Oracle, apparently. Anyone can participate as a liquidator for Tectonic as long as they are in possession of the corresponding collateral assets. So yes, they do have protocols in place for default loans. Very similar to any bank would have anything of the same nature. So yeah, we'll get into money markets here. You can pause the screen to check that out. I just want to make sure that it is in the video at least before we get into before we actually get into the roadmap. So governance, we do. This is a very, very bullish project in my opinion as well, for how early the stage is, and how early the technology is with dApps. And we have such a minimal adoption with cryptocurrency, and let alone once we have a bigger adoption with cryptocurrency and this, it's really just going to moonshot. But all right, so let's get into the roadmap. So we are here now in Q1 of 2022, obviously, but let's take a look at things that we have accomplished so far. Overall roadmap for Tectonic protocol will be developed in consultation with the community. Below sequence is provided for reference before the governance process of the protocol is established. So, step 1 was whitelisted alpha launch. Tectonic will be available for whitelisted users to lend and borrow assets on its platform at a capped amount, while we will be releasing whitelisting instructions soon. And mid-late December, mainnet launch with liquidity incentive. Tectonic mainnet launch, where all users can lend and borrow assets without caps, so they launch their site. Q1, Tectonic will increase the normal number of tokens supported for lending and borrowing, focusing on Cosmos-based assets and high-priority assets with other EVM-compatible ecosystems. Awesome. And also enabling users to stake or lock their Tonic to help secure the protocol and generate additional yield. So yes, they have executed everything they have said so far. And looking into 2022, or Q2 of 2022, we are looking at launch of leverage yield farming, implementation of leverage yield farming services for users to maximize yield from their existing holdings, and the launch of the Tectonic governance implementation and release of Tectonic's governance module using the $Tonic token, the T tokens, the C tokens, and so on and so forth. Yes, this is a really good project. I am very excited to bring that kind of news to you guys. I wanted to make that video so at least I can reference new people to this video, and as a barometer of getting into the project and how to a further understanding of the project in general. So I thank you guys very much for watching this video. I know it's been probably a bit of a long one. I thank you if you're watching to the end on this one. I definitely appreciate you more than you know. So thank you very much, and I will catch you all in the next one.